Okay, there are times when it is just so easy to start following the flow and, you know, just whichever direction you're walking, just keep walking that way and cut stuff down. But I need to work on these trees that are right behind me. Those trees right there. They've got to go. And I've been so happy to be cutting down smaller trees, and unfortunately I got to get some of these other ones down, because this area that we're looking at, this area behind me, that is where I am going to have the young man stack the tree stumps so that they can be getting rain. He's actually going to line them up so they can get the rain in the sun and the rain in the sun, and that will wash the remnants of dirt out of them and then dry them out so that they will actually burn eventually. So these 2 trees have to come down, and so I need to make a plan and see what I'm going to do as far as getting those down. I'm trying not to disturb these evergreens, and eventually I'll find out what kind of evergreens they are, but I'm trying not to disturb those because my husband just absolutely loves evergreens, and he'd rather see more of those and less deciduous trees. I, on the other hand, want maple syrup. I'm gonna make a plan. I'll be back. Okay, so I started making a plan, and my plan isn't gonna happen. I'm not doing this alone, and here's why. I'm gonna turn the camera up and see. All right, so this tree right here. All right, so first of all, I can't really see what I'm looking at right now because it's in my way. You see there's the fat dead tree in the distance, and the one right in front of that fat dead tree, so it's this tree over here on the left, that is leaning sort of toward me and a little to the left. As far as I can tell, without having ropes to tie off and winches and all that kind of stuff, that thing is going to want to fall the direction that is leaning. At least that is what I understand. In order to do that, it's basically going to go into that dead tree that I can't take down. Aside from the fact that it's bigger than my bar on my chainsaw, that dead tree is dead. And you know, I just watched some YouTube videos today again because I'm new to all this, and the consensus is the only safe way to take down a dead tree is to have someone else do it. So I'm gonna let somebody else do it. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to take that one down because it's not going to want to go where I need it to go because of its lean. Its top is going to go into that other tree. Even if I work really hard at making it go just a little bit more to an angle, I'm not really good with my chainsaw yet, and I'm concerned. I'm concerned because it is leaning, and it's leaning in a direction I don't want it to go. We're going to let somebody else handle that one too. Alright, so next is there's that one, and then there's the one in the middle here. The one in the middle, we're going to get a little closer, but we're going to do our darndest not to disturb it, because as we go up, 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 oh, it's hard to see from here. Let's get a little closer even. Directly up. You see there, which you may be able to see there, there's like a black spot in, you know, surrounded by leaves. What that black spot is actually is the end of a widowmaker. And I guarantee if I start cutting that tree down, that branch left over from that stump when that fell, that branch will come down on my head and make my husband a widower. So in my case, it's a widower maker. All right, so the tree next to it, yeah, that could come down. Absolutely. Except that its branches are intertwined with that tree, which I'm not taking down right now. I'm practicing on the small trees before I do the medium-sized trees. So, I have to change my plan. There are a couple trees over here I could still take down. And then, I guess, move outward and start taking stuff down that direction again. I really wanted to get this spot cleared, but I just don't see how I can do these three safely, and that's kind of mostly what's left of this spot. So I'm taking stuff down, and then I'm going to delimit and then move sections of it over here to my wood pile to dry, only I'm going to leave it in long sections for now because it'll be faster to move it that way. And that is all. Look around some more, see what else I can knock down. We're already getting more light, more sunshine. Okay, I'm thinking it's break time, and I'm going to go get a drink. I'm going to put the tiki torches out so that I can cool them off and put more fuel in them. And then I will come back and start delimbing and cutting into, you know, sections to bring over here. And then I can, you know, dry them later or cut them into firewood lengths later. Still not as much done as I would like, but let's go ahead and clean up this mess a little bit, and then we can kind of see where we're at, and then do some more. I'll see you later.